What is up, guys and gals? Today is our final look at Spyro Reignition. Reignited Trilogy. Fuck it, what's the actual called? Reignited Trilogy, I was correct. Oh, that's cool, depending on what you left off on. Depends on the colour of the fucking intro screen. So as you can see, I've played this one the most in my spare time. We looked at Spyro Ripto's Raids last time, that's what we got. Oh, and cool, it even tells you what world you're on. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. On to Year of the Dragon, my personal favourite Spyro. It was also my first Spyro. But, you know, it is what it is. It's the same thing with a lot of video games. I always maintain that your first game in a video game franchise will always be your favourite. The most obvious example to go to is Final Fantasy. Whatever Final Fantasy was your first is, I could probably guarantee, is what you'll say your favourite was. For me, it was 9. It's not a fucking secret. For other friends of mine, it's 7. For one friend of mine, it's 8. One guy really likes 6. I've never played 6. I'm looking forward to the re-releases on the Switch, because I'm going to get fucking 4, 5 and 6 on the Switch and play those games. I've never touched them. And I know they're good games. Just something... Oh, wow, you're oddly adorable. You look like Lola Bunny. So, you know, fucking knocked it out of the park. Only you've got a hood on and you've got no ears. Oh, I forgot they're Rhinox, so they're rhinos, aren't they? Are you actually just straight up a rabbit? And I just forgot that fact. I wouldn't be surprised, I guess. Like, you're straight up... Oh. Why are you all sleeping in the middle of the day? Why is Hunter in the Dragon World? Yeah, that would hurt, wouldn't it? I don't know what a tail feels like, but it must hurt if some fucker steps on it. Was it really that close before? Hunter definitely didn't have the fucking arrows on his back the first time round, man. I'm saying it right now. I don't remember him ever having a quiver of arrows. A powerful villain emerges. It's the Sorceress. What does the Sorceress look like? I'm very curious.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent.
Oh, okay.
Amount to something after all.
That's a very interesting design choice. Very Jokerish. Okay, the Sorceress sounds different too. Wow, Zoe's massive. That sounds insulting, but she's meant to be a fairy and tiny. Okay, I wasn't having to dig it. Oh, fuck it. I'm just digging a hole here. We'll fucking leave it at that. It wasn't meant to be insulting towards the imaginary creature. That's not real in any way. Hi, Zoe.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon Worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side.
Zoe does not sound that way, man.
Forgotten realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes. Yeah, come on, let's go.
Hunter's pumped. Oh. Well, at least you have the common sense to go feet first, man.
Find the eggs.
You just knocked him the fuck out, man.
You're our only
No, there's no way you're not at least getting a concussion from that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Spyro is the motherfucking man. Oh, wow, pretty. Was it always snowing in the opening world? I don't think it was, man. Ah, cool. I've got a general gist of what we're going to do. This is the fucking place I've got the most knowledge of, man. So I'll fucking leave it at that, I suppose. But I've got a general gist of what we're going to do. We're going to do the home world here, because we can ace it very easily. And we're going to do Sheila's first world. Because, you know, I think this is the first game that introduced you playing as anyone who wasn't Spyro. So, no, in fact, I don't think that. I know that. Fucking have some more confidence in yourself, fool. Okay, let's see the first egg opening animation. This is important. Isabelle. Okay, looks very... it's hard to judge on one alone, but looks faithful to the original. Doesn't look like they've done anything new on that. Which is fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So there's a reason people say that. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so the left stick makes Sparks point out a gem straight away. Originally in Spyro 3, you had to do Sparks' own mini-worlds. You had to do the third one in order to actually unlock that ability, and it was all the shoulder buttons as well. It wasn't left clicking on the left stick. Zoe looks like she's wearing pauldrons. That's interesting. Let's see what she's got to say.
Spyro, to look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look
That doesn't sound like Zoe at all. That sounds like a new voice actress. I'm saying that for a lot of characters except for Spyro, really. So, well, Elnora didn't sound different, but I don't remember her voice too much, so...
You're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden
I don't know what it
them
is,
you'll never
but
find
those
in
lips
1,000
don't
years.
look like they're in sync with what's being said.
If you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I
Like,
make myself
they're
clear?
doing the right motions, but it just doesn't... It doesn't look right. It looks off.
Angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
It's not too bad when she's moving her face about so you can't focus on the lips. But, I don't know, maybe it's because I was looking too hard, because... I don't know, I'm a fucking weirdo, I guess. Oh my god, I keep wanting to call her Kanga because of Winnie the Pooh. Does Sheila have hair now? Sheila has hair now. Interesting. I'm going to be interested to see what the fuck's up with that when we get to it. But let's do what we do. Wow, the eggs are massive now. Very shiny too compared to what they used to look like. That might just be what comes with the HDification. You know? Pretty sure that's the technical term, HDification. Yeah, fuck it. There's got to be a better word to use than that. I'm just being a fucking idiot, alright? In case you're wondering. Oh, cool. Let's see what this weird dude looks like now. I could never really tell what they were meant to be. They look like Marshmallow Men. But now he looks vaguely metal. Also, he has hair instead of a hat. What the fuck? You look like an actual dude now instead of just a lump of white marshmallow that had hardened. Okay, no, there's definitely new voices. They did not sound that way. Are you African? Or not African, South African or Australian? Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying that. Ooh, I can't distinguish between the accents sometimes, alright? They sound very familiar. And yes, I know, as an English person saying that, that's a bit of a shit. But, Scottish and Irish is also hard to distinguish between sometimes. Especially when there's only one of the fuckers talking. You're like, Like, you're Celtic of some kind, I can tell that, but which type? Like, I have relatives who are Welsh, so if someone's got a Welsh accent, I could fuck... Whoa, you're a little fatty! You're adorable. You look like the fucking baby from that dinosaur show, man. Ah, I want to pinch your cheeks. I've never said that before in my life, but adorable. Hello, Zoe. Can you change my camera, please?
Active camera mode? If not,
Oh, it's
I can
default
set it
active
back to
now.
active
Awesome.
mode.
Change the camera.
I
No.
won't.
Oh, it must save it from between games because I set it to active for Spyro 1. So that must be it. You've also they've completely changed this character type in general. They did not look anything like that. They also have hair instead of hats now, which I can appreciate. That's fine. That's cool. They're doing their own thing.
At the bottom of this lake. I would
Oh,
get it,
thanks,
but
Surfer
I don't
Bro.
wanna get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive
You
underwater by
fucking
pressing the charge
pansy.
button when you're on the surface.
Can you not just say you don't know how to swim? Because that would actually be better than, I can't be arsed, I don't want to get wet. Okay, let's see what the seal... The seal looks more like a seal. I can approve of that.
I was about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach.
Oh
when
my
my
god, you got an
brother
adorable
disappeared
child
right
voice.
in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal would start working again.
Absolutely. Sure thing, Snappy the Seal. Like, I don't normally talk to those dudes because they're just like, yo, collect eggs so we can do our levels. But, you know, seeing as they looked so different... Wow, that's a fucking... That's a sentence. They look different, so I had to talk to them. It's basically the gist of it. Yeah, I wanted to see what they sounded like, especially to sort of confirm that, yeah, some voices have been redone. In fact, I bet you all the voices have been redone. Spyro's probably been redone and I just haven't noticed it. And I'm just making shit up in my head to correct it to what it should sound like. I don't know. The brain is a funny place. Bruce, how you doing, Brucey? Very interesting. In the old game, if you collected an egg underwater, they used to spawn inside a bubble to explain why they were breathing. But no, these ones are just like, nah, we're aquatic dragons. We don't give a fuck. I guess is the new hotness, or whatever the kids say nowadays. I have never been hip. And of course, the most expensive egg doorway is the Speedway, which I think the first one is the Race the Butterflies. It's like Autumn Speedway or some shit. Like, I actually found the Speedways in Spyro 3 to be very fun. And we've got the Sparks sign, which looks weird as fuck now. I'm glad they've still got the Sparks missions. They could have very easily just gone, nah, fuck it, you don't need to do them. They are worthless. They're not. They make Sparks stronger. Although, I wonder what they're going to give you as your reward for the third power-up, because they can't give you the detection anymore, because you have that automatically. But yeah, there's our first vehicle, the balloon. Don't know why it's just floating there and not going higher than that, but what the fuck do I know? I ain't a balloonologist. I'm sure there's a technical term for a hot air balloon pilot, but I don't fucking know it, and I'm not going to pretend to, so... You don't know me, I guess, is what I'm saying. I can't believe they've given Sheila hair. What a weird choice. Honestly, because they haven't given Hunter hair. And they took hair away from... Well, the hair more got incorporated into the fur for Elnora. Yeah, sure, gliding tutorial, awesome. I'm going to go get these gems first, because fuck your rules. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. I love how Hunter fucking jumps back. And he wants to talk to you and goes, yeah, no, don't worry, bruh. You clearly don't know how to fucking glide, bruh. I'll teach you how to glide, bruh. Despite the fact I don't have wings, bruh.
Let's go check it out.
Ooh, shiny. If you... ooh, nearly got sent to fucking Cloud Spire. If you do the glides properly, he goes, cool. Hey, look, I found an egg.
Forgot. I found this egg.
Still a dick move. I found this egg. I nearly forgot, though. Oh, the baby dragons are more freakish than they used to be. Not a fan. You know, fair enough. You gotta do something different. Oh, don't worry, Zoe. I know what a power-up does. And if you came just from fucking Glimmer, you'd realise, holy shit, that power-up's got a short timer. Amy! Hey, there's all the dragon eggs. Now we just gotta get the gems. We are the crystal gems. I've never watched that show, but I know the opening. Alright, correction. I've never watched that show seriously. I've always caught an episode here or there on the Cartoon Network, because that's what I do sometimes when I'm doing jack shit. So I put Cartoon Network on while I'm trying to fucking concentrate on either my phone or doing editing. Visual editing. When I'm doing audio editing, it's obviously a much more pain in the ass process, because I can't just fucking... Oh, that's annoying. I missed 5 gems. Okay, cool. Fuck it. Okay, it's just down here. Okay, they were just hidden in the grass. That's cool. So that's the opening homeworld. Holy shit, we've been nearly... oh, we've only been 15 minutes. It's fine. Let's go talk to Sheila and do her world. Oh, why have they given her fucking hair? Oh, whatever.
How funny to see you here.
You know what? I prefer British money bags to Russian money bags. Does that make me racist? Fuck it.
My business went into a slump after you left, so I came here.
Mostly because I prefer the fucking posh gentry look with a monocle as opposed to the weird fucking stereotypical Arabian merchant look. Seems to be very fond of dragons. Is this our new fucking ship for Spyro? Spyro and Sheila forever. Poor sorceress. She's trying to genocide my people. I can appreciate the fucking just eat shit and die look Sheila is constantly giving money bags, can you? Look at that. That is a look of contempt. I can't wait to see this cutscene again. In the new HDified version. The money's in the bag. Why is that an oddly fucking... That's a weird fucking icon for that. Is that fucking Sheila's pouch in front of her, or is she wearing a loincloth now? Because animals have to be decent.
You appreciate this favor I'm doing.
Oh no, just a
letting
weird.
you out.
Oh, she's wearing a top.
No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
Huh.
I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left.
I think that's a new
You
voice.
used to live here?
I do.
Don't you know? They say it was
But it
over
sounds enough like the old
1,000
one
years
that
ago, I think.
it probably
Just
isn't.
Left?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the weird thing
Very
is,
confusing.
after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic
I
coming
think
out of the wazoo.
it might be the
Flying
same voice
ships,
actress just
singing
redoing the lines or
forests,
something. I don't know.
you name it. But
Because
when
she
the
seems to be
dragons left,
talking a
it
lot
all just
faster
dried
than the
up.
old one.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Or I'm just an arsehole and
They're starting
fucking
to
can't
fade
tell
out too.
voices.
One by
All
one.
Australians sound alike to me, you see.
I gotta get back
I
home
can't
to
even do an
some
Australian
birth
accent.
control. Come visit anytime you like.
It's one of those weird things where by giving her clothes, but only on her upper half, she's kind of more naked than she's ever been before. Does that make sense? It's an odd one. If you're giving animal people clothes, give them all the clothes, not just fucking gloves or a top. I could make a really offensive Australian joke right now, but I'm going to avoid it. She's got a top on because
Now I have to find
she's
out
got
what that
breasts?
nasty
I don't
has
know,
done to my
because
home
she
while I was
hasn't.
locked up.
Ah. She is a female. She must be covered from the top up.
A bunch of rhinocs kicked us out of our houses. It's okay though.
That's a new voice. That's new. I've got to stop. I've got to stop focusing on the voices because they're close enough, man. Fuck. In some cases, they're better quality. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, she still controls the same. There we go. Lovely. We've still got the same old fucking Sheila music playing. I can appreciate. Let's see. We've got any skill points here. Forgot. I need to go to the guidebook. Oh, there's still only 2 pages of skill points here. Very weird. Very weird indeed. Thankfully, none of these skill points include perfecting the boss. So, that's always fun. What level are we on? Sheila's Alp. Yeah, no, nothing for this. So cool. Sheila's gimmick is she kicks and she jumps. She's good with her feet. Insert the foot job jokes right about here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Freaks. Nah, I'm kidding. If you're into feet, you're into feet. I don't judge. Just, you know, do your thing, I guess. It's not the weirdest thing you could be into. What the fuck am I doing to the channel, man? Fucking 3rd video back recording. Let's talk about foot jobs! Yeah! Perverts! This is what I do now. I scream words until I'm funny. I'm kidding. I don't do that. I've never been funny. That would be less depressing if it wasn't true. Anyway. Ha 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 ha. Here's the funny, you'll see. Hello, Billy.
Here, I was saving this to make
I'm digging a little weird fucking beard thing these dudes are rocking. Ruby, 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 Ruby! Ah. Cut to about 3 years ago when I made the exact same fucking joke. Okay, so you're straight up a moose instead of a deer now, eh? Oh, I like that. You got a little hat on your antler to imply you've already killed a man. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Really? You've all already killed men? You manslayers? Like the Japanese samurai. I've watched Rurouni Kenshin. What of it? Slash, anything that glorifies Japanese samurai, really. I'm not saying they shouldn't be glorified. I'm just saying there's a lot of shit where samurai are in things and it's cool. Alrighty. Alright. I can't wait to see Sergeant Bird and Bentley and Agent 9's updated design. I'm most looking forward to seeing Agent 9 because I can never determine whether it was like just a weird skin condition or a cap thing he was wearing. You know, that weird purple shit on his head. Is there only 300 gems here? No, there's 400. Fuck, I might have missed some. Hang on, let's go back this way. Because obviously the rock counts as a gem. No, alright. I'm guessing there's just a fuck ton of gems in the last portion. It's just very worrying when you haven't even reached the halfway point in gems yet, when you're pretty sure you're past the halfway point of the level.
Smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Fair dues, brah, fair dues. Oh, they've all got different beard designs, so maybe that first... What the fuck is the deal with the polka music, man? Let's have a look at fucking Sheila's face. She looks very... she looks like a kangaroo. I don't know what you want to say. Oh, I finally got the timing down on like the third and final moose. Actually, I think there's like one more moose hiding somewhere. Yeah, there it is. It just spawned into existence. It heard me summon it and was like, oh, I need to deal with this. I have been summoned. What is thy bidding, my master? It's a disaster. Skywalker we're after. But if he could be turned to the dark side, yes, he'd be a powerful ally. Another Dark Jedi. He will join us or die. We got Death Star. Listen, don't judge me, alright? I lived through the 90s on the... Well, no. What the fuck am I on about? 90s. I lived through the late 2000s on the internet. I'm a veteran of the fucking Star Wars gangster raps, bitch. This is Admiral Biatch to base camp. The stormtroopers have gone on strike and I have no idea how to deal with this kind of shit. Who should we call for help? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, as soon as this video ends, I suggest going to YouTube and typing Star Wars Gangster Rap with an A, not ER, never ER, into the YouTube search bar and you'll find what I'm talking about. And there's also another one called the Star Wars Gangster Rap 2, which is much better in my opinion, but very much more vulgar. But I've already warned 16-year-olds not to watch my content, so fuck it. Really, you're going to be a dick? That's one thing I've noticed about a couple of gems. They're very finicky about getting them. One had like an invisible wall over it in one. That was just before I started recording my second set of videos after the first one got lost, so... Thanks, Zoe. Appreciate it, love. Give me that sweet, succulent checkpoint. I was going somewhere with that, and then I quickly bailed, because I'm like, there's no way this ends in joy for anyone. I probably could have double jumped that. Fuck it. I've got the ability to fucking mega ultra jump, so why would I not use that shit? I cannot be trusted with power. That trophy was for something. I'm guessing it was for cracking open a certain amount of head bash chests, but fuck if I know. Where? How? That must be all the way at the beginning of the stage. Let's go get that before I stop. I don't want to have to fucking trek through the entire fucking level again just for 5 gems. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it, okay? Oh, it's just going to be a gem sitting on the floor too. Right dick fucking... it is as well. Fuck me. That's always the worst one to not get, because you're like, yeah, you just missed that because you're an idiot. No special reason for missing that. You're just fucking thick. How's it feel to be thick, thicko? I might be being a tad harsh on myself, but fuck it. You know, I deserve it. If I'm not hard on me, then who will be?
You can have this egg I found in my house.
Why is there a random dragon egg in your fucking house? Why? You know, the Rhinox all stole the eggs, right? For the purpose of giving them to the sorceress and having her do her bullshit with them. So how the fuck did they end up in these random places? Like, oh, that was basically a T-pose. Did you see that? That was fucking weird looking. Oh, bad move, Spyro. Bad move. But, yeah, an egg ended up in my house. You can have it. Here, we give these eggs out for prizes. This one must be a dud, so here you go. And shit like that. It's like, what the fuck? Why the fuck did the Rhinox do this? Did the sorceress not want them all in one location so she could do her bullshit with them? I don't fucking know. Fucking weird ass. Need better henchmen, man. What do you expect when you make henchmen out of fucking gems? They literally have no brain. They're made out of shiny rocks. Why did you decide to do this? I thought it would be. It's a good source of free labor. It's not free, motherfucker. It costs money. You just don't have to pay upkeep, I guess. But upkeep doesn't mean jack shit when your soldiers are shit and stupid and don't follow orders. I may be taking this a tad hard, but what the fuck, you know. I love Spyro, seriously. Anyway, guys, this has been a quick look at Spyro 3 in the Reignited Trilogy. I'm going to now enjoy myself and play the fuck out of these games again, but for me. And you can consider this an official kick in the arse for the channel to get back in gear. So keep an eye on the space, there will be more videos. Can't guarantee daily, but I'm going to damn well try. Thanks for watching, I do appreciate it as always. Keep yourself safe, keep yourself happy. I'll see y'all again real soon. Toodles, guys.